Great job bringing us energy. So, but from the game, it was a game of uniqueness in that we kind of had to match their personnel. We know there's going to be different nights that we have to play a different way. They decided to go small and versatile. We had to match them, and we did that. And in the second half, that was the difference. And these two guys just made great plays down the stretch for us. Couple miscues that we're going to learn on film. For those two guys to have the ball in their hands as much as they did, and only have, two turners for DJ and one for Daniel, and have the points they had in 21 and 20 points. That was it was awesome. Just so proud of these guys. Our team stuck together, and that was a complete team win.
Coach, what can you say about the guys next year? They both scored over 20 tonight.
Yeah, we talk about it. I think Syracuse, Ezra McKenna had a big game, and then that was what that game required. Last game, Ryan Sable went out and did what he did and Batch. And tonight, those guys were played tough, and that freed up these two guys, and we talk about it. It's going to be amazing what we can accomplish if nobody cares who gets the credit. And if those guys didn't do that last game, for those guys, that game doesn't happen that way, and it happened again tonight. Just so proud of them, love them. Their work ethic is what really separates it. They're just guys that want to be in the gym all the time. He's been grinding, working on his shot, and I'm just so proud of him because he knocked some big ones down for us tonight, and I've been on him about shooting the ball and making the right shots and plays around the rim, and he learned from the film from last game and came back and did it tonight.
This goes for both of you, both 20 points. How does that feel?
Feels good. Feels good for sure. Like he said, there's different guys, stepping up on different games, and like Sable had his game, Batch had his game yesterday, or not yesterday, but last game. Ezra had his game over at Syracuse. So, today was just, DJ and I's, game to score a little bit more than, average.
They both said it. We have so many good players, Ezra, Sable, Batch, and they make the tough plays for us, and it was their night a couple games ago, and tonight just so happened to be ours, but they definitely made it easy for us just because how good these guys are, man. It's a great team. I love being with these guys, and they made it easy for us.
Coach, what can you say about Obo's growth?
Oh, man.
He played just over 14 minutes, but even then he had 12 points, 4 rebounds.
Yeah, he was a monster. Drew 8 fouls. He's working every day just relentlessly on the foul line. We're going to keep repping that out. I'm confident he's going to keep getting better at that. Same with him. They're in there all the time. We practice it. And we tell our guys, hey, if we get our reps in, if we practice it, we're going to live with the results. But he set a tone for us. To start that game, we went into them twice early, drew a foul on them, got to the foul line, made an easy bucket underneath. That set a tone from the physicality standpoint for us. And for us to go, this is what the game required. We talked about it. We need to be the more physical team. We need to try to dominate the paint. And we did that. We shot 41 foul shots, made 27 of them. We'd like to make more of them. They only went to the line 21 times, and they were really efficient from the line. We got to stop fouling like we have been a little bit. I think we got, these guys are going to learn from it. I think we put them on the lines a couple times when we shouldn't have. But, man, was Tim awesome. And then, just so proud of his growth. He's a sophomore, and he just brings it every day. I thought the biggest difference with him today, though, was our ability to have a guy of that size, that caliber, that we could put in, he could switch. That was a big difference for us. His ability to switch guards with his ability was incredible, and I think that was the most underrated part of his game tonight.
Daniel, we only had 6 threes on the night, but we managed to pull it away. What does it say about this team, how you can get done in the paint or outside?
I think we're super versatile from top to bottom. I think guys can do a lot, mix it up, and I think I'm very confident with the group we have that we can, find a way, however it is, at the foul line, 3-point line, wherever it needs to be, we can get it done, and I'm confident in that.
DJ, at one point it was a 6-0 run, and it was all you. You're just running up and down the court. How does that help the team just carry the momentum?
I really give all the credit to my team. They made it easy for me. It's things that happen that doesn't even go on the stat sheet that you guys don't recognize, like a seal from Tim, sealing off his man, I got an open layup, or somebody giving a blur screen, something like that, and I got an advantage. Those things don't even go on the stat sheet that you guys don't recognize, or not you specifically, but just people in general. And I just give all the credit to the team.
We talk about we talk about having a great attitude, and we chart attitude stats. We chart all those screens that guys give guys. The guy who made the play to get the assist, but maybe made the first pass, the hockey assist, all those little things, all those details. And we always have a winner after every game. And, you know, probably him are not going to be the guys who win attitude tonight. It's going to probably be a Tim Obo, a guy that just did all the dirty work for him and made it all happen. And that's what a team does. A team just says, hey, whatever I need to do on a given night, we do, and we do it for each other.
On the offensive glass, I'll rebound them 9-4. Helped us go 12-2 on second chance points. What does that say about your big guys?
Yeah, I mean, those guys were awesome. I mean, and look, 2 of them were him, 2 of them were KJ. And you know, when you're undersized but you're aggressive, and you could go up and get the ball for us, get second chance points. Ironically, Tim Obo didn't have an offensive rebound, nor did Ezra. Batch had a big one. Sable, Free, DJ, KJ, all guards. Mikhail, undersized forward. When you have guys of this caliber, this size, decide to play physical and tough, that says something about your team. And honestly, now that you say that, that was a big difference in the game tonight as well. These guys stepping up physically. Now, I'd like them not to physically foul on the ball when we have a guy guarded, but we'll learn from that.
Coach, at DePaul next week, do you have a message for all of our donors and Bulls fans out there?
Okay, we're taking it one game at a time. We're gonna enjoy this tonight, learn from it, watch the film, get back, take a day off tomorrow, and then just be ready to go out and play our butts off against a really good DePaul team, with just one game at a time. You know, that's what we've been talking about. But you know, we love all your support, all the support you can keep giving us. You know, it goes to these guys, and you should be proud of these guys because this is the type of guys that we really want to represent this program.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Go Bulls.
Appreciate you guys.